Alrighty, guys, welcome back to game number 2. Game number 2, Cleveland and Boston going at it again. Cleveland and Boston going at it again. Game number 2. Boston, as you know, came back and won game number 1. I'm just trying to scoot this down a little bit. Alrighty. So there's your lineups. Boston, Betts, Pedroia, Bogarts, Ortiz, Ramirez, Shaw, Holt, Swinert, and Jackie Bradley. Pitching today, Clay Buchholz. Clay Buchholz. I got to see him pitch at a spring training game. I think it was 2017 for the, or maybe 2018 for the who is he pitching for? The Phillies, the Philadelphia Phillies. I always liked him. Pretty scrappy little dude. He's small. When you see him in person, he's just a little guy. But, man, he can throw the ball, so that's all that counts. Anyways, Clay Buchholz. For Cleveland, it's going to be Francisco Lindor, Ramirez, Kipnis, Napoli, Santana, Gomes, Bird, Uribe, and Tyler Naquin. Pitching for the Indians is Carlos Carrasco. So, first things first. Number 1, I'm not going to be counting down. 1, 2, 3. So you just have to trust me, because I can bet when you're watching it can be a little annoying. So hopefully I'll be just clicking the button, so you'll see the numbers flash, and I'm not just stopping at a random number, right? I'm not just stopping when they don't get a hit or something like that. So I'm just in my head, I'm counting 1, 2, 3 instead of saying it all the time. Because, like I said, it could be a little annoying for you guys at home listening to me go 1, 2, 3 all the time. So that's one thing. Second thing was we need to roll and see Clay Buchholz. Again, I'm going to probably not be directing you and going, okay, we're going to be looking at this number right here. I'm just going to do it, right? And then if you're not sure, you can always ask in the comments, well, how do you know what kind of day they're having? And then I can kind of explain it to you. Captain Carl, good morning, sir. How are you? Hope all is well. So again, I'm not going to be counting down 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do it. So when you see the numbers flashing, it's not like I'm just stopping at a random number, or stopping when they get a hit or when they don't get a hit. I'm in my head counting 1, 2, 3, and I'm also not going to be going, okay, we're going to be looking at this number. I'm just going to kind of just play the game, just to keep things moving. All right, so Clay Buchholz, let's see what kind of day he's going to have. He's got a 12, so he's going to have a B day, so that worked out well because it's already highlighted. Carrasco, let's see what he's going to have, all right? And he's got a 9, which is also a B day. So both of them are having a normal day here. All right, and I guess with that said, we can get things going. All is well, just playing one of my replays and eating breakfast. Oh, good to hear, good to hear. All right, so I'm going to be keeping track on iScore. We're going to be using the rolls. I thought about rolling myself. The only problem with rolling myself and all this information that pops up on your screen is obviously going to be wrong. Plus, I have to have the charts out and everything else. So I just decided, I already got stuff out, when you're playing a game and recording, and you got your microphone in the way, you got your iPad, you got your camera, you got your keyboard, you got your cards, you have your charts. I mean, it just takes up a lot of room. If you've ever done it, you will know that. So anyways, so Carrasco, the right-hander versus Bogarts. He is a right-hander as well. And we are ready to score this, and I score, and away we go. All right, here we go. And he got a 23-23 is an out. It's going to be ground out to third. So out, ground out, third to first. Done. All right, next batter. It's going to be Pedroia. Oops, 6-6. And that one's hit well by Pedroia. That one is going out to deep left center field. Looking up and watching that one go is Ramirez. That is gone. Home run, Dustin Pedroia, and the Red Sox start off this game with a 1-0 lead on the home run by Dustin Pedroia. So, next batter. Xander Bogaerts, right. Okay. He rolls the 32, which is blank. We go to Carrasco. 32 is out. It's ground out to short. And, of course, now my stupid thing wants to fall over because I started recording. Why not? Let's see if I can put this up like this. Maybe that will help. All right. And next batter is going to be David Ortiz. Let's see what David does against Carrasco here. Lefty-righty matchup. 3-3, and that is going to be laced in the gap. Ortiz is going to get it and round into second base with a stand-up double as he laced that one. No one was going to catch that one. Hanley Ramirez is up 2 outs in the top of the first. 21, and that is a Steve Reich 3 called. So Carrasco comes back after giving the double. And now we go to Clayton Buchholz. He is a right-hander. Francisco Lindor, obviously, is a switch hitter. So we're going to be using the other side over here on the left. Or on the right. Your right. My right. Everyone's right. Here we go. Francisco Lindor. 24. It's an out. It's going to be a fly ball to the right. One away. Jose Ramirez. 45. 45 is a ballpark check. 45. He rolls a 6 on the ballpark check. That is going to be out of play. So it's going to be a redo for Jose Ramirez. What's that? What's that? Hello? Hello? Okay. So that's going to be a redo for Jose Ramirez as he pops that one out of play. 26 is a single by Ramirez. So that is going to be a solid single through the hole. And he is aboard. Next batter, Jason Kipnis. Jason. And he rolls a hit in the gap. Bradley over, running it down. It's in the rolling towards the wall. Bradley finally gets to it. Kipnis rounding second. And we have to find out. Jose Ramirez, how fast are you? You are fast. Here comes Ramirez. He's hustling. They're waving him home. And we got us a tie ball game on the double by Jason Kipnis. And it is a 1-1 ball game. And I should put that up here so I don't forget. So Jason Kipnis delivers with a 1-out double. And we go to the next batter. That happens to be Mike Napoli. Here comes Napoli. 12. Steve Reich 3. Buchholz gets him a swing and a miss. 2 outs now. And it's Carlos Santana. Buchholz was a big head case while in Boston. Yeah, I mentioned when I watched him. Oh, good Lord! Now what? 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 Yeah, well, get him. Go get him. No, I'm not going to get him. Sorry. The wife's freaked out because there's a frog in the lanai. Give me a break. I'm not going out there interrupting my game to go get a stupid frog. She can get it. So yeah, anyways, I mentioned in the beginning Clay Buchholz. I saw him in spring training game pitching for the Phillies. I think it was 2017 or 18. I think it was 18. Pitching for the Phillies in spring training. He's just a little guy. Doesn't look like much, but he can throw the ball. Goodbye! And he can throw the ball. So he's a little scrappy dude, which is nice. All right. If the wife will leave me alone, we'll get to the next batter. And that is Carlos Santana. Now, does it give like season stats for him when it pops him up? Probably not. I can get all that once I click on his name, right? I can get no, cancel. I gotta click his name over in the lineup. And iScore gives you all the information, right? So he's had 4 plate appearances. He's got 1 hit. He's batting .250. You know, blah blah blah. All right, Carlos Santana's up. Here we go. Uh-oh, and that one is hit well by Carlos Santana. That is going out to deep center field. Run, and it's over his head and just over the sign 408 out there in center field. And Carlos Santana has given the Indians the lead with a home run, 2-run shot here in the bottom of the first. Undo, because I put it as a double as opposed to a home run. Why did I do that? Home run. Thank you. There we go. So it's now 3-1 Cleveland as Cleveland comes right back here in the bottom of the first and takes the lead. And Carlos, God damn it, leave me alone. Next batter, please. Yan Gomes. Yanni Gomes is up. Here comes the pitch from Buchholz. 34. 34 is blank on Buchholz. 34 is a single. Back up the middle. And 2 up is Marlon Byrd. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be a defensive check. Although the 3, and I will explain this one, the 3 falls into the KD range of 1 to 3 for Buchholz. So instead of a defensive check, either range or error, it will be a strikeout instead. And that will end the inning on the strikeout. Swing and a miss, and the Indians take a 3-1 lead going in the top of the second inning. All right, Travis Shaw. Next batter, Travis Shaw. Nope, next batter. Hello. There we go. Travis Shaw is up for the Boston against Carlos Carrasco. 23 is out. It's ground out to Lindor at short. Over to Napoli, 1 away. Next batter, Brock Holt. 1, 2, 3. 53, and again, it's going to be a, first thing is going to be a check. It's not a strikeout. So now we're going to look at the 53 result, which is going to be a range play.